Oi, oi. Back at the helm here. B-A-T-H. Bath. Well, where have you been, Mr. Helm? I can hear you asking. 4.5 years since I did my last video, which was steak out in a Battenberg cake, if I'm not mistaken. Should go and photobomb them. No, I better not. Yeah, I was going for a fit for work medical. The irony of that, which will become apparent. So I ended up going down to Cornwall to work. And then I ended up in West Somerset working. And then I got ill. While I was working, Cornwall, West Somerset, didn't have a minute to myself, so all that went out the window. The last couple of years, I've been in the capable hands of our lovely NHS. I won't bore you with the details, because it is boring. So, what's the reason for making this video then? I've got some quite important news about our friend PCSO Rich Riley. Yeah. Who's no longer a PCSO. He's retired down into the sticks of the Shire. He wasn't up to it. I got this information from an ex-copper I got chatting to, said to me, "Mate, why have you stopped making videos?" And I said to him, "How do you know that I used to make videos?" And he said, "Well, I used to enjoy your videos, especially the historical ones." And I started chuckling because we weren't far from that infamous bus stop. And I said to him, "Well, you've seen the Life of Riley video then?" And he chuckled and says, "Yeah. The general consensus down the Nick was he should have just driven off. He was parked in a bus stop, so he was in the wrong. But he didn't. This is where good contact comes from, is relying on the egos of law enforcement and people in positions of perceived authority. It's not bad, is it? So, not only was he not up to the job, he apparently had quite a nasty brain injury from years ago, which made me start feeling a bit sorry for him. And this ex-copper said, "No, don't. He should never have got in. He should never have been a PCSO." Also, he liked to drop. He really liked to drop. Which I did actually consider at the time. It takes one to know one and all that. Look at this place. It's nuts, isn't it? Royal Crescent, Upper Church Street, Brock Street. Bloody great big double-decker bus coming down. Pain in the arse. So anyway, now I don't feel sorry for him. A few times I've been out in Bath. I haven't seen a PCSO, I haven't seen a copper, only city wardens and they're just not really bright enough to have a conversation with. What their purpose is, I've no idea. Fag butts and stuff like that, I would imagine. So the thing is though, when someone like that, an ex-copper who's watched all of my videos, says that he used to enjoy them, especially the historical ones, it only takes one person to say something like that, and it gets my mind going about what I can do in future. And in under 2 months I'll be in receipt of my state pension, and I'll have a bus pass, and whenever possible, if there are any of my original 1,500 subscribers out there, it's down to about 1,300 now. I thought I'd have lost more than that in 4.5 years. But if just one of you says, yeah, go on mate, I used to enjoy them, I'll do it. It's Sunday today, and this coming Wednesday there's a really big occasion going on in Bath. Possibly not perceived as such to some people, but to me it is a big occasion. Now, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to go along to this big occasion. Hopefully it hasn't been cancelled. I'll keep my eyes on the news and see if I can get some content, see if I can make a decent video. So at the moment I have no computer. That died a death. Haven't replaced it. Died a couple of years ago. Got no broadband. I'm still on the same gimbal, which is nearly 6 years old now, and my phone's over 3 years old. So once I retire, if I've got the feel for it again, and even if a couple of people comment, I'll buy a new camera, buy a new laptop, and we'll get some content made. But in a place like Bath, you know, you'd have to hunt coppers and PCSOs down, really. That's probably what I'm doing on Wednesday. So if you're interested, keep your eyes open on Wednesday or Thursday to see anything happened. But I mean, if I get a load of comments now from this, like 5 comments from the 5 people who watch it, and they're all negative, I probably won't bother. Just going to have a pint instead, which is what I'm planning to do now. So let's raise a glass to PCSO Rich Riley, aka the Speaking Clock, and wish him well. He probably didn't deserve that. No, he did. He definitely did. See you on Wednesday.